Welcome to this session. Welcome to another session in this series. In the previous session, we forgot to solve question number 51. So we start from question 51. We ended on question 50. So in this session, we start from question number 51. Okay. So the question says, we've been given a Venn diagram and we need to determine M prime, that's M complement intersection N from the Venn diagram. Okay. So now let's list all our elements down so we can see properly. Okay, so we have N to be what? Sorry, not complement. M is what? A, B, C. Okay, because M is everything here, which is A, B, C. Okay, now let's write down N. N is what? So let's set C, F, G. C, F, G. Okay? C, F, G, because everything in this cycle is what? N. So now let's write the universal set. Universal set is everything in this box. Everything in this box, which is A, B, C, F, G, E. Okay, this might not be in order, but that's it. Okay, so now the question says we should find. Okay, actually let's write it in order so that we don't get confused. A, B, C, then we have E, F, G. E, F, G. Okay, cool. Now we have it in order. Cool. The question says we should find M complement intersection N. So let's find M complement. Okay, so M complement is all the set in M in the universal set that can be found in M. We have A here, so that's another enter. B here, so also not in. C here, so that's also not in. So that means everything here is in this set. Okay, we have A, sorry, not A, E, F, G. So that's M complement. Now the question says we should find what? M complement intersection N. So that means elements that are common to this. Okay, these two. Okay, these two elements. What element is common to this and this? That is what? F and G, because we have F and G here. Okay, so our answer is F, G. Our solution set is F, G. Okay, that's our solution set. All right, let's move on to question number 52. So it says, in a group of people who collected stamps, coins, or beads as their hobbies, 15 collected stamps. Okay, so 15, let's write it down. Okay, let's move on. 15 collected stamps, and then we have 5 collected coins. Let's try it. Let me go back again. C, 5 collected stamps, and what else? Okay, so let's skip that for now, and let's draw a big rectangle. No, that's not a rectangle. Let's draw a big rectangle. Cool. Let's open it a little bit. Cool. Now let's put in this rectangle 3 circles. Okay, 3 circles. Circle number 1, circle number 2, and circle number 3. No, that's not a circle. Let's draw it again. An actual circle. Cool. Now it says 15 collected stamps. So that is, let's label this as what? S, to be 15. Okay. Now it says everyone who collected coins also collected stamps. That means if you collected coins, you are in this stamps group. Okay, So we should find it right here. Okay, so let's put this small circle, let's put it in S, and then we call it what? C. We call it coins. Let's call it coins. Okay, now, and then there equals what? 5. Okay, now let's bring it right here. Now it says everyone who collected coins also collected stamps. That is what we've done. Okay, it says 5 people collected both stamps and beads. 5 people collected both stamps and beads. So that means our third circle right here will be what? Beads. Okay, now it says 5 people collected both stamps and beads, and 2 people collected all 3 items. That means what that means is that what this part, that's 2 people collected all 3 items. It means the intersection between C, S and B is what? 2. So let's move this circle so that we can get that. Okay, let's move this circle. So we can get that. So, okay, cool. Now let's write what? 2 between the intersection. What the intersection between S, C and B? 2. That's this circle right here. Okay, so let's write now 2. Okay, so if I write 2 here, that means, actually let's write it like this. Okay, if I write 2 here, that means the remaining of C is what? Sorry, the remaining of C will be what? 3, because 3 plus 2 should give us what? 5. So this place is 5. Okay, now let's continue. Now, cool. Now let's go back a little bit and see everyone who collected coins also collected stamps. 5 people collected both stamps and beads. Both stamps. No, sorry, we made a mistake right here. This place is 3, not 5. 3. Okay, because they will add up to 5. Now it says 5 people collected both stamps and beads. That means the intersection between stamps and beads right here should be what? 5. That means this place is also what? 3. Cool. So let's write down 3 right here. Okay, cool. Now what are we left with? We know that beads is 6. Okay, because we've been given in the question here, and 6 collected beads, so here is also 6. So now if beads is 6, that means what is left here? We already have 2 here, we have 3 here. So if you add 2 and 3, that will give us 5, plus x should give us 6. Okay, that means x will be equal to 1. Okay, so here should give us 1. Okay, cool. I think we're done for now. Let's move on a little bit and see if we can do something more. Here is 15. Okay, so the S here is 15. So that means everything here should add up to 15, which is 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus here should give us what? 15. So 3 plus 2 plus 3 is 8. So everything here will be less to what? 7. Cool. So let's write 7 right here. Okay, cool. Now so this is our set. This is our Venn diagram. Sorry. So now let's look at the solutions and see which one matches. We see that the only one that matches right here is which one? B, because there's an intersection between all 3, which is what? 2, and also there's an intersection between B and S, which adds up to what? 5. 2 plus 3, which is 5, because we've been given that 5 people collected both stamps and what? Beads. So that is our answer. Our answer is B. Thank you so much for watching. In the next session, we move on to question number 53. Okay, thank you so much. See you again next time. Bye.